Hi, I'm going to zoom in the camera right now and attempt to show you the basics of this arrangement in the 7 minutes or so that I have remaining on this video. Just want to mention briefly, if you do like this lesson, I have dozens of lessons on DVD that you can check out. There's a list below. If you expand the information below, you'll see my complete list. These lessons last an hour and a half, up to 2 hours long, and I go into great detail into all the arrangements that I play. In the meantime, enjoy this lesson. A central chord fingering in this arrangement is this B5 right here in the second position. B, F sharp and B, and strings 5, 4, and 3, frets 2 and 4. And I also allow the open B to ring, and in fact the E as well. I like that shimmering effect. On the bass end of things, I have the B, the open A, the F sharp, and E to create all kinds of bass lines. The melody starts by keeping this fingering and then plucking the B and then adding the D on the second string. What I did here for the F sharp minor is slide back these two fingers, fingers 3 and 4, 2 frets now, and the notes are E and A, and the melody is played by hitting the B, open B, the A, and of course also playing the F sharp and the bass. Together. B, F sharp, repeats twice. The next section goes to a D chord in the 5th position. I use a pinky, but you can also use third or second finger. Play a D triad, A, D, and F sharp against the D in the bass. D flat to C, moving chromatically down this triad. And the 4th one would just turn this last chord into a D9. In effect, really creating a line here. A flat, G, and the F sharp. When I get here, since I already have an open E, sometimes I let go of the second string, let the B ring as well. More open string sound, so. Plain G chord here. The notes are G, D, G, D. Release to B and back. Move my second finger to the C now. To play the C add 9. The notes are C, E, G, D. And the melody is the E on top to D. And once again. Now the bridge. This B5 chord is pretty handy because it's used in a minor context. Now we're going to use it in a major context. B to D sharp. It's the plain E7 in the open position. The melody notes are the open E on the top, D on the second string, release to B. Now a C sharp in the 4th position. Notes are C sharp, G sharp, C sharp, and F. Melody notes are F, C sharp. This is an F sharp 7 flat 13. Notes are F sharp, E, A sharp, and the D. And the melody notes are the open E to D. And then I switch halfway through to get a different bass note. And when I do that, I pull this A sharp down to an A natural because that's the 3 of the chord and it's already played in the bass, so why double it? Let's play it here, creating a sharp 9. Kind of weird, but I like it. So And again. C sharp. This is a C9, and I use a lot of open strings here. The notes of the C9 are the C, E, B flat, and D, and the melody, again, is E to D. And I have some bass notes I can play there. Or if I wanted to get a fancy bass line there, I could add more notes, but just the C, the E, and the G are enough. And then again. And these are basically all the fingerings, chords, melody, movements. Just got to put it together and play it in time. And finally, for those who are following, I have a new piece of duct tape right here. And this piece of duct tape is there because the previous piece started to peel off.